would like to start by maybe introducing yourself, telling us where you're from and some of the work that you're doing for SIDS.
Yes, I am Akilah Jaramogi from Trinidad and Tobago, and I am a forester and environmentalist, and I am here. It's my first time at SIDS and for me, it's to network and to share what I have been doing for over 4 decades in my country, and also to let the bigger country know some of the challenges that we small island development states are facing and continue to face because of climate crisis. Yeah, and being in the field of the environment, I am exposed, and my countries in the Caribbean are exposed to natural and man-made disasters. But the biggest challenge is, how do we recover, from these ongoing scenarios that we face? When there is no funds available but just loans, and our governments are faced with ongoing loans, and it is quite a challenge, So for me, I would like, the developed countries, the first world countries, I would really like them to consider, some of those debt that we are trapped into and how it can be reduced. So some of them can even be wiped out, because it is really, really a pressure on us. And when you talk about, no one will be left behind. Our country, after recovering from disasters, countries in SIDS, after recovering from disasters or trying to recover, a lot of the indigenous peoples, especially those that I represent, are being left behind, because sometimes they are often not included in data. Sometimes they are the ones way behind, way in the forest and so on, and really feeling the effects. So how can we find a way to reach the marginalized groups and the ones that, feel it the most, who are excluded from some of, the resources that are being given after disasters and even during disasters? So I am here to make sure that our voices are heard, to make sure that we can get the message across that there's nothing about us without us. To talk about climate finance, we talk about the loss and damage funds. How can that fund become operational, so we can, address the ongoing stresses of climate crisis?
Thank you very much. We hear you. Thank you.
Thank you.